guys, so today is going to be a super exciting video because I'm doing a video for Sigma today all about the Sigma staples. Now this was something I was super excited to be involved in because, as you all know anyway, Sigma brushes are my staples. This is so not sponsored in any way, shape or form. I love Sigma and have done for many years, which as you would know if you've been a long time viewer. Their brushes are absolutely amazing, simple and to the point. They all have a very easy system to understand what they're for. They're unique, they come out with different things. I just love the company as a whole and I'm super excited to be sharing with you today my top 6 brushes. So for this video I wanted to focus on just the face brushes because it can get super overwhelming. There will be plenty of other videos though if you'd like to know about their eye brushes. I do have quite a haul myself of the Sigma eye brushes, which if you just watch any of my tutorials you will see me using because they are stunning. Over here in this brush pot is some of my absolute top favorites. I am a huge fan of their brushes, as you can see. They are just everything. They're super good quality. They do like vegan ones if you prefer having that, or they do the real hair if you prefer that too. They do so many variations. Obviously they've got the rose gold ones, they do silver ones, they've had gold ones. Oh my god, they've got the 3D HD, they've got everything. So they are just awesome brushes, but let's get into my top 6 favorites for the face and I'll be showing you how to use them. Okay, so let's start off with the first face brush we would use. This is the F80. It is the most popular brush they do. It looks something like this, or you might see it in the cutover as I'm using it. This is the most amazing brush. It's won so many awards, one of them including Best of Beauty by Allure magazine 2016. This brush has been a staple, I think, in everybody who's been watching YouTube's videos for such a long time because it was the one brush that revolutionized using brushes for foundation, and I am a huge fan still. I have about 4 of these, I think, in many different. I can see 2 of them right here. We got 1 and we got 2, and I got the 5-year anniversary one as well. These are 2 that haven't even been used yet, let alone the ones I actually am using. The main reason I like it is because it buffs out the foundation really nicely. It doesn't leave any streak marks at all. The fibers are amazing, and the brushes too. They don't grab, they wash really easy, and it's really dense and compact so you don't lose that product actually into the brush. The next brush that I absolutely adore is the F79. This is the Concealer Blending Kabuki. Now this one is something that I kind of, if I'm honest, with concealer I go ahead and use my fingers, but this is the most amazing brush for setting powder under the eyes. I used to use the Sigma F86 and this is also amazing, but the F79 is just so much more fluffier and smaller and it just works so much more amazing. So I totally have to say that this is the nice sort of one to fit underneath the eyes and totally recommend this. So once you've finished all that, we need to set the whole face with powder. This is the F30 large powder brush. It is beautiful, so big, so fluffy, picks up loose powder like a absolute dream, and it diffuses the product really well. Basically when you first get it, it is a little bit more smaller and compact, but as time goes on it frays out quite a little bit, but that's a good thing because it covers more surface area, meaning you get your face set in literally seconds. So let's moving on to sculpting the face now that our base is perfect. The first brush that I have to mention is the F23 Soft Angled Contour Brush. This is a really nice big brush which can be quite scary to some people looking at this thinking what do I do with it, but it is really big, and the reason for that is because it helps diffuse really easily. The bristles are nicely dense, but they're not too dense to the point where you'll be just blotching on product. It softly diffuses it onto the face and gives you a really gentle bronzed contour. Then moving on to a brush I have had for such a long time, the F10 Powder Blush. This is a great and easy basic brush that everybody should have in their collection. This is my one in the rose gold color. It is just great. I use this for bronzer mainly, but I have used it for blush as well. If I want a very soft blush cheek, this is exactly what it is. Usually I'm not too much of a statement blush person, so this works just fine for me, but this is a awesome, easy, like I said, everyone should have brush. Then finally, the new in-trend brushes that everyone and their mother is on about is the fan brush. So Sigma, of course, had to get involved. This is the F42 Strobing Fan, and what an appropriate name for that it is. Because of its sort of compactness, it almost looks like one of those nail brushes. it just gives you the complete control with highlight. Less is more in my experience, so if you got a nice blinding highlight, you don't want to go too overboard with it and put it too much over the face. You want it to be concentrated to exactly where you want it, and that is exactly what the F42 fan strobing brush does. Strobing fan brush even. Again, if you're into highlighting, this will probably be one that you definitely absolutely need. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So these brushes are just absolutely something out of this world. I will leave the links to each individual one down below, along with my 10% off code, which of course you already know is there all the time for you to use. As I have mentioned 10 million times, these brushes will last you a lifetime. Their price isn't even that bad considering what they are, and I have had my first original set of Sigma travel, I had a travel set which was a 7-piece. I had that 5 years ago and I still reach for it to today, not any problems at all, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Definitely, if you think it's time to get new brushes, I would so recommend Sigma. Make sure you use that discount code. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite Sigma brush is and if you are going to be picking up any of these brushes, and I hope to see you all in my next tutorial. Make sure if you want to stay tuned and subscribe. I will be having a lot more vlogs and tutorials coming soon, and I will see you all in my next video. Remember to stay beautiful. Ciao!